All right, we are back. This is Snake River Showdown. This looks like it's the third game going into the race to five. Oh, it can't be 1-1. Is it? Okay. 1-1 then. Tony must have got that one. I was ordering some food here. Oh boy, that cue ball, look at that. All right, so Mike's going to come up ball in hand. This 9-3 is a problem. I think he looked at it. It must not go. Look at this. There must be a magnet in that pocket. I don't know what's going on. All right, so Tony's coming up with ball in hand. He's looking at this. Not maybe this 9 goes. Okay, so it did go. Oh man. Woo.
Okay, the bracket is drawn. The two teams that have a bye right now are the Marvelous Misters and Rackham. You both have a bye, so congratulations. You get to advance.
Okay, so it's Tony 2-1 over Mike Broso in the race of 5 here. This is the first.
Teams. The first team is going to send somebody up and grab the score sheet. Okay. That is going to be 2 chicks and 1 stick to the tournament director's desk. Fancy shoes and shots to table 20. And before you get started, Wayne is going to explain how the game is going to be ruled. But we'll wait till you all get to your tables, okay? So that is 2 chicks and 1 stick and fancy shoes.
Good break, good break.
And shots to table 20. 2.5 men to the director's desk.
Oh, he does have shooting the shootout. It looks like. Just got to pull back for this 2 here. Well, that's a wackadoodle.
Two and a half men and Llama 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 to table 17 and table 18.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Eli. Right on, buddy. All right, he brought my my biscuits and gravy. He's got a free shot on this 1 ball. General shape on the 2. He just needs to keep
Break
cue ball on this side.
To the tournament director's desk. Break time.
Just needs to keep the cue ball on this side
Larry
of the table.
Mullen Curley, go ahead and head down to table 16. You will be playing on 14 and 16.
Let's see where this next ball is. Oh, okay. So he had the 5 up in the top. He's got to play the 5 ball down in the bottom left corner. Undetermined where he's going to play the 6 in the run here. Depends on where the cue ball ends up after the 5, I guess. He's got general shape on the 5.
Late to the party. Come to the director's desk. Late to the party. Hey, Larry, why don't you come up here?
What you're hearing is the other tournament that's going on right now. He might be playing the 6 in the
Bud's
same
Buddies,
pocket.
Table 13. Bud's Buddies, table 13 and table 15. And Larry Gates to the director's desk.
Oh, that was a good shot. Well, he's looking good right now. He's got a couple balls left. This is kind of tricky. He's got to go maybe a rail or 2 to get shape on this 9 ball and then maybe pocket it in the same corner. Nice shot. Hit it a little bit hard.
Team 0 to the director's desk. Team
Perfect.
0 to the director's
Perfect.
desk.
So that's 2-2. Mike Broso and 2-2 in a race to 5.
You're welcome. Team 0 and Northman Sticks. Table 12 and 11, I believe. 11 and 12. Let's just say that's right.
You said 11 and 13 is what it says on here.
Okay, well, whatever I put on the sheet is what it is. What did I put?
11 and 13.
Okay, table 11 and 13. Who's 12? Well, it's not right. It's 11 and 12.
All right, so
If I wrote 11 and 13, it's actually 11 and 12, okay? All right.
hope y'all can
Ball
hear me.
tenders and CDA to tables 9 and 10. Ball tenders and CDA to tables 9 and 10.
All right, Tony's breaking here. Tried to wing that one ball right in the side. Boy, that's kind of a safety break. I think there's a combo and he's stuck on a ball. We made one. Well, I guess that's the shot is to try to make the 6, but level of difficulty of being stuck on a ball like this. Well, it turned out being a safety on Mike.
Okay, information on the scoring, the play format for the mini tournament. 9 ball, racks the 1 on the spot. Don't care about the break box. A 9 ball on the break.
Yeah, it's open now.
Only in the
I
top
mean,
4 pockets, nothing in the foot pockets.
all the balls seem to be like on the rail.
No
You see
3
this?
foul rule.
The 3 balls up in the rail. He's got to dodge.
Score sheet says
Getting
no
hooked.
template racks, but I don't care.
After pocketing this 2, he doesn't
Rack
want
your
to.
own. You flip or lag for the first break. After that, it's alternate breaks within the match. Every match, you flip or lag to see who breaks first for that match.
See, the 8 ball to the 9 ball is going to be tough, I think.
Your race will be indicated on your score sheet at the very top. It's in little squares that are next to your side.
Tony's
of
smooth,
the
isn't
score
he? He is
sheet.
smooth. Nice.
All of the matches will be a race to 3.
He wants to
Winning
come
a
back
race to 3 gets you 1
across to
match
be
point.
almost
How
as
many
straight as he
match
can.
points you need to win is
Maybe a
indicated
little
by
bit
the
angled, but he
race
wants to be
top
kind of straight
of
so
the
he can
sheet.
come back on the 9. See where the cue ball will end up. Oh, it rattled. You see it where he got pretty straight on this 8. Sacrificed the shot for the shape. Well, Mike needs to take advantage of this here if he's going to. Well, cue ball got away from him. Hooked himself. Well,
One final thing that will only come up very, very.
he's so close to that 9, I don't think he can jump it.
If you look at your score
He's
sheet,
got to go rail first somehow.
blue row toward the bottom of the table. There's a note at the bottom.
So it's going to give
If you look at
Tony
your
ball in
score
hand
sheet,
on
you'll
2
see
ball
there's a
out.
Blue row toward the bottom of the table, and there's a note at the bottom that says, if both teams are on the hill, skip match 12 and go to match 13.
Mike Brosso's wife, Alma Brosso, is one of our sponsors as well. You'll see her Best You performance up on the top right, I believe.
Otherwise, you can completely ignore the blue line. The point for that, in case anyone cares, is if you get down and you play match 11, if you have an 8-5 or a 7-6 race, that means you're hill. And I don't want the final match to be determined by one singles match.
Nice shot. Okay, that's going to put it 3-2.
Team singles thing.
Tony over Mike
If you
Brosso.
played in one of our mini Mosconias, you're kind of in for a treat. You'll notice the very first match is a Scotch triples. Nobody does that, but it's fun. And the one at the very bottom is team singles, and for that, your matchups will just play one game, and then you go to the next game. And then whoever wins 3 games wins that match point. If you look at the sample score sheet, that
Okay,
everyone was given,
it's
you'll kind of see what I'm talking about.
rack and break your own.
If you have questions,
Mike's break.
come ask me. I've done this a few
Money Mike. Oh, nice break.
Well, if you want to play on a knife, it's
Very nice. I made one, looks like. He tried to. Looks like he tried to wing the one on the side, almost went. Oh, wow. See where Tony's going. It looks like the 2 ball is down, so he needs to be going to 3. The 3 is down. So the 4, he's going for the 4, which looks like it's up past the 6 up there.
You alright? Which one did you hit?
we had a little bit of
And this ball's so close.
I put that onion in the kitchen.
Yikes.
Oh, okay.
It's fucking good.
Did you cry? I did that once and I had them in my car and I was like,
Yeah, and it's.
And I might be wrong.
yeah,
What's,
and they're fresh. They're fresh.
what is this ball? Is this the 2 ball?
Okay.
I could
Is
have
that
been
all
wrong.
I need to do?
I think so. Go play.
I'll go play.
Okay, I'm going to turn the music back. Will you turn unpause the music? Yep.
All right, this must be the 2 right here. Yeah, that's the 2.
I can tell you it's difficult for me. I just look at a ball and says, I want it there, go somewhere else.
Sometimes it'll go where I want to, and then the white ball.
Just gonna put this cue ball down to the rail and to the right and be close to straight in as you can on the pie. Down here in this corner
It's
or
either
on
in
the
the
side.
darkness or hiding.
Oh, I missed it.
And the darkness is down in the pocket.
Didn't leave much.
Yes, sir.
Left a long shot there. Left a long one. I'm hoping everybody can hear me. I can't hear myself that much in the earphones, but see if I can get it. I think I can hear a little bit better now. All right, so
We have 2 referees in the house, so
wow, he made that really well. Cue ball didn't stay, but he's all right. I mean, he's got a shot on the 5. Maybe he can hold it for the 6 there on the side. Overcut.
the other thing too is there's no
Well,
smoking or vaping
Tony's gonna love this.
indoors at all in Boise, and also please don't go in the middle of your game. I don't care if you go into your match, but don't go in the middle of your game. Don't hold the game up. Thanks, guys.
Now this angle right here, he either wants to follow it up or just stun it out a little bit. See what he chooses to do. Great shot. All right, so that's 4 in a race to 5 going. So that's he's on the hill for this match. It's a race to 5. So um, and it is Tony's break here.
I saw the look on your face. You're like, what is she talking about? Okay.
Anyways, I'm Mark Adams. This is Vision Pool. We're at the pocket of Boise, and we're playing on table 1 down here. This is our first match for the Snake River Showdown against Northern Idaho against Southern Idaho. So this is kind of a fun day. It's fun to see. It's fun to watch some of the top players from Northern Idaho and Southern Idaho get down. So. And I mentioned a little bit earlier that Fargo-wise, Northern Idaho is kind of, we got like over 600 Fargos, and the top players in Boise that are playing are only 500 or close to 600, but they're under 600. Mike Broso at a 555, Tony Waters at 636, I believe. Let me double look at it. Let me make sure that's right. Nice. He floated that in. Tony Waters would be a, 636. There are 2 tournaments, so when you're hearing the microphone, that is actually the other tournament, the 3-on-3 that's going on right next to us. So.
Well, she went to a race in Everett, a car race.
Boy, he's stretched out a little bit. He needs to go wide on this shot and miss the 8-ball. But then he's got to worry about sliding off the 8-ball, scratching too. So he's got 2 things. Maybe I don't know, let's see what he chooses to do. Maybe he's going to use the 8-ball to slow the cue ball down.
So what did they get a medal for in that tournament?
Like I said, up in Coeur d'Alene, they only have 1 9-foot table, and everybody doesn't play on it all the time. So. Well, he's made it.
All the games that you play, you got to play one or the other. So what it is that you're in a specific group that might have been.
I don't think he's got the angle enough ball to see. Yeah, he's playing safety. That was a good safety.
So even though you were in a big bracket, you got the butt kick on the higher end people. So those higher end people were in a different age bracket than your 2 players. And so in your, there you go. That was enough for you to get a ball on the tournament.
That was it. But that's the last one.
So yeah.
And Tony's kind of a ball that goes on the side.
Basically, we have to have so many, or we need to get so many players.
Although that 4-ball being on the side rail up on the left, it's going to have to put some dippity-doo on here.
Make it top 10, 12.
Nice shooting. Oh, he let the cue ball. That was hard to determine.
And then when it comes down to it, okay, now your bracket of this age group is what you're comparing your scores with.
Okay, so I see the 4 in the, down the rail, a 5 in the opposite corner. I think the 6 to the 7 is going to be a tough one.
And I was only like 1 or 2 points.
I don't know if he's got a good angle to get to the 6 even on this.
All the players, you got Humphrey.
Ah, that'd be nice. I don't know when I'd be able to use it.
Well, he's-
Well, and it was just a little voucher. You come in and say, hey, I want to use Spain.
That's nice. I know I donated tamales to,
he's leaving himself a little long on these shots. I mean,
That was last week for the,
no, it's been a couple weeks.
he's poking them right in.
That last tournament.
Amiri's looking good. I didn't realize that 7 was sitting out in the middle of the table as much as it was. But, oh. Not ideal. Got a little close to his work there. This is going to you just shoot this 8 ball right to the rail there. I don't like trying to make it. I can't see 100% what the. Oh, he made it right in there. Dang. But he's on the 50-yard line. He's on the 50-yard line. What do you do here? This is where you got to know what you can do. Do you play safe or do you go for it? You go for it. Wow. That was a good shot. So that puts Mike at 3. It is 4-3 Tony in a race to 5. Tony's on the hill for this match of the Snake River Showdown.
Wayne, to the director's desk. Wayne, to the director's desk.
This is the first one, so we're hoping for a good response on this so we can continue to do more. We got a good group of players here. We really do. I'm going to read out some more sponsors coming up here after because there's probably going to be a short, break time between matches. So
Oh, what's on?
we got Billiards of Idaho. That's up on the top right-hand corner of your screen. That's Carla and Jeff Beers.
Yeah, if you guys are, if you guys
They have pretty much everything that you want, pool-wise. All right, here we go. Mike Rosa breaking.
well, actually, I would be
Look at that break.
done. That way, it's
Made one in the top left corner.
you guys to go home. You see what I'm saying? Oh, you guys are going home?
And he's got a good shot on the 1 ball. Let's see if he can.
Okay. But if you wouldn't mind, move those. Are you guys still going to be working on that other side where we move the signs from?
Well, he's got something to work with. Let's see what he can do. He needs 2 games, and Tony needs 1.
Okay, can you do me a favor and just move those busters over? Back over where we had them? I appreciate it a lot. And
Ooh, that was close. He got past it, though.
you don't have to have a beacon on your car to be able to do something. Okay, I think your mom is just, I think your mom misunderstood something.
If we can just kind of float this ball up.
That's all. Okay?
Have the 3 in the side. Well, he did a good job making it. Sometimes when you just roll the ball, they don't go. So he probably identified that and just he got in the same. He got in a good area. And that's a tough shot on this table. And he's going from the 3 to the 5. Looks like. Is it going? Is it going? Oh. Oh boy.
open for practice if anybody wants to get on over there in the mini tournament that we have going on.
He's got to come back for the 6. The 6 doesn't go, I think, in the left corner pocket. He's got to make this go wide. See how wide he made that shot to get to the 6? He may have hooked him. Oh, Mike's just going to jump this. No doubt. Oh, the cue ball got away. Now, Tony's going to have a good... man, the only thing I see wrong with this is the 8 to the 9. I mean, he's obviously has ball in hand on the 5. He's going to be straight in on the 6 and on the side. 7 in the corner. I guess the only thing that would help was be getting close to the 8 ball with a little bit of angle. I mean, I see the pattern. Just determining where he wants his cue ball to be on going to this 8 ball. If he's just going to draw it straight back, that might be a good idea. Almost cue ball it right where it was almost. Oh, he got a little straight. Little straight. Yeah, but you know that maybe that's what he wanted. I don't know. It's fine. He potted it perfect. Very mechanical. I like how a lot of concentration. There it is. 5-3. Tony Waters over Mike Barroso. For the North, that's 1 for the North. I guess I would probably think that would be a point. All right, so we're awaiting our next. We're awaiting our next match, and I'll run through some of the. Of the sponsors. We have Legacy Billiards Bar and Grill. That is in Spokane, Washington. It says it has 17 diamond tables, and there's a picture of it on here, what I'm looking at, and that looks like a place I would definitely hang out at. So Legacy Billiards in Spokane, Washington. If you're in that area, definitely check it out. I know all you pool players that travel like I do. If you're traveling, you try to hit the pool room of the place you're going, so make that a spot. We're going to be doing another matchup here. The second matchup is going to be Dustin Beisch and Ryan.
Carden.
What's that?
Carden.
Ryan Carden. Let me see. I'm going to go down to my thing. Ryan Carden, he's a 642. Wow, that's amazing. And Dustin Beisch is going to be a 577. So Ryan Carden. You know what? He looks familiar. I think he was in here the other day, a couple days ago. Looks like Dustin's going to have the break. You know, I talked to Dustin before the match, and I asked him if, I said, Dustin, how do you think you're going to do today? And he tells me, I like turtles, so let's see if that works out for him. He's got the break. I believe this is another race to 5. This is the Snake River Showdown. This is the second match. This is going to be a 2-day event. We have actually two tournaments going on today. So if you hear things in the background, that's table assignments for the other tournament. But we're just going to keep focus on this one. Now watch this one ball towards the side pocket. Oh, no, he almost did it. He was a little bit too low. He's so big, I can't see what happened there. I'm Mark Adams, by the way, that you're watching on Vision Pool, Vision. Like and subscribe. If you subscribe, then you'll be alerted when we go live. So we try to do as many tournaments as we can. This is probably an intended safe. I think he did not get it. Now, you got to be careful when doing that. He basically forced the roll on this 1-9 because anything can happen from here. This makes it kind of exciting to see what happens. Dustin's kind of new to the area. Oh, it was going that way too. Oh, but you know what? He got the cue ball good. He got the cue ball right on that. Looks like 2 ball. So I think he's going to have to go. Well, yeah, he's got to go rail first. I don't think he's too close to jump it, I think. Oh, man, I don't know. Definitely not a good hit. Ryan's definitely got ball in hand here. I'm trying to see what he's looking at. He's looking to see where that 2 ball goes. That's important. I mean, that's the next ball, so. Yeah, you might have to create something here. It looks like he's maybe looking at carrying the 6 ball. No, it looks like he's cutting it. He's going to go 2 rails into this ball. 1, 2. Has he got another shot of this 9 ball on the side? Nice shot. All right, so the first one's going to Ryan there. I'm going to try to keep track. So he's a newer player. I don't play in the state tournaments or haven't been going to big tournaments lately. But this will be fun to see how they do. You know. And at 642, that's we've got a full day of pool for you too. We have matches going today, tomorrow. We will have some other people sitting in here with us from time to time. Looks like something went up on the top left. He's got a shot on the side, maybe. I mean, if he can make this, he's got a good shot because the two goes very easily from there, and then the two offers him the three pretty easily to start the run. He just goes two rails out of here. I like two rails. I like going forward, but he might choose to go. He might choose to go with low English. Let's see what he chooses. Boy, put that extension. I was like a 9-inch extension. Yeah, that's what I would have chose too. Forwards a little bit, will bring it closer. A little straight. But he's got enough angle to do something. This 4-ball, that might be the 8-ball. So he might be going from the 3 to the 5. He didn't get there, that's for sure. Maybe that was the 4. It's hard for me to be. I cannot determine the 4-ball and the 8-ball sometimes. So he's giving the. They're also doing a match adjacent to us, so he's gonna let them shoot, and he'll come back and shoot here in a minute. All right, he's okay. So that was the 4-ball. He kind of wants to be as straight as he can be on this 5-ball, but you're sometimes you're forced to just take what the table gives you. I see him just shooting the 5-ball in the corner and then playing the 6-ball in the opposite corner. I mean, but it'd be ideal to shoot him in the same pocket. Let's see what he chooses to do. I think he's just going to play them in separate pockets. A little bit more angle than he wanted, but it will work. I mean, he also might be thinking of a safety here, but who knows? That's the only problem, is getting past that second. Getting past that's when you're running a ball down the rail. You always have that ledge on the side pocket that you're trying to avoid. Just going to keep the cue ball on the side of the table and maybe like move it like maybe a half foot. He kind of almost got on the wrong side of it, but maybe he'll use a rail to get back to the middle of the table. Yeah. All right, we have ones. That's Dustin and Ryan both have a 1 and race to 5. Dustin's break. Also want to thank Ultimate Billiard Apparel. They're one of the sponsors, or the UBA. This is the first annual Snake River Showdown. North Idaho versus South Idaho. South Idaho's breaking Dustin Beisch at a 555 par go. How's it going, buddy?
Good. How you doing?
Not much.
TV thing?
Hmm?
Broadcast thing?
The what? Oh yeah, yeah. And they're using the magic rack, so he's got a shot on this one ball. He needs to get the cue ball back to the rail that he's shooting from. If that's the two ball down there, yeah. And this eight ball's in a weird shot. He needs to get below this eight ball. So, like, punch it, draw it back. He doesn't want to follow it because the eight ball's a hazard. Oh, his brother, Dustin's brother's playing in the 3x3. I just noticed. That's fun. They come down to our tournaments and play. You know, they're fun to have. You know, I think that he's shooting. Oh, it went too far, didn't it? Oh, it might be an overcut ski, or I don't know if we can even see it. We have to go rail first. I think he's shooting with a Paul. I think he's shooting with a cue that I sold him, actually. Did he miss it? I think he missed it. Ball in hand. Yeah, he's. So Ryan's going to get ball in hand here. The cool thing about this is that we don't need a referee. Everybody's really cool about, like, if you hit it or not. I mean, it's, you know, this is a pretty lax tournament. So he's going to shoot the 5 in the same pocket. He's going to draw back, get the 6 in the corner, follow up for the 7. He might just dead stop where that the 6 is, just to give him an angle to get back down to the 8. Let's see what he does. Draw this back about a foot. Oh, okay, so, well, he got an angle here, so he's going to shoot the 6 and the 7 in the same pocket. It's hard. He does have a little bit of angle, so he can go 2 rails right here. I think is the right deal, is to go 2 rails to get towards the center pocket, or the middle pocket on that side. Yep, there he goes. He'll be straight in. He's going to follow up about a foot to be straight in on this 8, but he'll come off the rail about 4 inches. Oh, way more than I thought. So that's going to do 2 to Ryan in this race to 5. That was a good little run. I mean, Dustin made a big mistake by giving him ball hand on the and missing the 3. So far, Northern Idaho has proven themselves here. Great day outside, man. It was fun riding my bike here, man. I always enjoy coming here. I didn't know it was actually going to be this big, so I'm glad that we had this set up, and it was all done by the time I got here. I showed up a little bit late, but I made it. Russ contacted me and says, "Hey, you want to do?" He always knows I'm going to say yes. I'm never going to tell him no. Anyways, this is Vision Pool on Mark Adams. We're at the Pocket of Boise. Table 1. One of the top 9-foot tables, but the premier table of the Pocket. Efren Reyes even signed the side of this table. Ooh, nice Nice make. Or was that the cue ball? No, no, it was cue ball still on the table. Yes.
This is going on with your bit rate or whatever. It's all
Oh, is it? It is jittery, isn't it? Can you hear me at all?
that I don't know. I just somebody texted me and said my stream was kind of messed up, so I went to the
Yeah.
live and it's all jittery.
Is that live right now?
Yeah,
Okay, I'll tell Quentin. He might be playing, but
I figured it was something on your side.
yeah. Yeah, we had to restart it once already, so.
Okay.
All right, we were experiencing some technical difficulties. I'll try to locate. I think our guy is actually playing. Somewhere, but I'll find out. Hey Russell, is Russell there? Oh, do you see Quentin playing anywhere? I don't know. Maybe mine.
He's done at that end.
Here's this for you, dear. Oh no, works fine. Can I get a little bigger plate though? And some more, and more ranch. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, I think it's okay. All right, I'm back. Okay, I can hear myself. Anyways, Steve Sessoms, I did read your message. I didn't know too much about this myself. So, Russ was the team captain. Well, see, this is our first one, so we're seeing how this one works out, and then we're going to work towards doing more. Shoot, I didn't even have my. Hopefully that helps. But try to answer some more of your questions. Yeah, North Idaho seems to be doing good. And I got some funny stories to tell you about some of these guys. I'm sure you Northern Idaho guys will like it. I don't know. I used to play probably really avid, probably 20 years ago, maybe 30 years ago. So I know Tony and Marvin. Oh, Dustin's doing something here. What's he got straight in on this 9 ball? I mean, he would have liked to have played it in the side, but he didn't do anything crazy on that 8 ball and just made it. So to give him a shot on the 9, which is he made it. So let me see. I think. Okay, I got up and left for a little bit, so I don't know if a game had happened, but I have 2-2. I'm not sure. Let's see if I have any more. Yeah. So the chats are up. You can. Uh oh. I should have known that was going to happen. I'm getting wild over here. Hey, no problem, Nathan. We enjoy doing it. Oh, that cue ball almost went down. Let's see. I didn't see anything go down. But he's getting up like he made something, so obviously something had went. Dustin used to live in all over the place. I think he lived in Las Vegas.
Those tamales and one of those gray things. Okay. That's all right. How much does it cost to get in? How much does it cost to get in?
Well, I don't think he hit the cue ball like he'd planned.
Who's that?
Boy, you straight. Ryan's straight in here.
I'll try, okay?
Let me look here on the Fargo.
I'll try, okay?
When I'm looking at the when I'm looking at the northern Idaho, he has the most Fargo points, 642.
Oh, yeah, okay. Go vibes. All right. Huh? All right, I love you.
It's hard to see the angle that he's looking at, but he can hit the ball real first. I don't think he can. The 3 ball may be in the way. I mean, he can masse it or jump it. He's going to masse it a little bit. Some guy just kind of wandered in here. Some guy just kind of wandered. Some guy just kind of wandered in there. What was that about?
He's drunk.
Oh. Oh. Some guy just kind of wandered in and just kind of like, they should rope this place off or something, you know?
Somebody should put Sterling the cube.
Oh my goodness. That was funny, dude. Hey, they should rope this place off or something so people don't do that. Some guy, just random guy, just comes up, I don't know, wanted to shoot some pool. Or, we have the place roped off, and like, I don't know, you'd have to be just oblivious to. I mean, we have the whole booth set up in front of the table. I'm surprised he didn't ask if he could put some quarters up or something. I don't know, man. All right. It's not bothering Ryan any. Being a 642, he's been in a pool room before. He's used to the usual, you know. When you play a lot of pool, a lot of times, and you're kind of used to that. If you're in a bar, if you're in a pool room, we'd like to call ourselves a pool room and not a pool hall, but you're going to have the occasional kind of wander into your area and be oblivious to know what's going on, you know. Ryan is definitely on his way here. He's gonna put a little bit of low left on this and come close to the side rail where he's shooting from. Now he might just roll up just a tad or keep it there. It cracks me up, dude. We have ropes, we have tables blocking off it, but people are still going on the stairs, crawling up underneath the tables, just to, I don't know. It's weird.
Nope, I got a real short fuse for that shit.
Okay, this is going to carry him away from the cue ball unless he goes a couple rails here. Oh, he had enough to stop it, to slow it down. So this is, if this 9 ball goes down, that's going to put him at. All right, that one goes. I have 3 here, so I'm going to hope that's true. And I did leave the stream for just a moment to go track someone down. We've got a lot of tables going out throughout the pocket. Like I said, we have 6 9-foot tables that are diamonds, and we have 14 7-foots that are diamonds here at the pocket. It's a great atmosphere. If you're going to have an event, this is a fun place to come. You have a good, chill, lax area to sit up here and watch everything, and you have the tables are spread out perfect. I mean, we're having 2 tournaments right now, and we're fine, you know. Nice controlled break. He didn't really get what he wanted on the one. Let's see if I can check on some of the chats, if we have chats going on here. So, hey, give me some shout outs and let me know where you're watching it from. That would be kind of fun, huh? If you're watching from Coeur d'Alene, if you're watching from Lewiston, if you're watching from Kuna, Idaho, maybe Rupert, who knows? He may have gotten Dustin there. And if so, Dustin likes to jump. He's used to it. He's used to people hooking him. So I just noticed something. The whole northern team, or excuse me, southern team, have have vision shirts on. And yeah, they say the pocket and they say Southern on the back. That's cool. Those are cool shirts, man. I like it. Oh, well, it hung there. So Dustin's gonna have something to shoot at. Let me see. That's the two going to the three's off the table. So if the four's up, I don't even think the four's up. So it's the two going to the four, the five. Yeah, because only 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 are on table. So Dustin's in good in a good spot. Is that the four? Okay, that is the four. He's got a choice. He can go drop back a little bit or go a couple rails to get straight in. Yeah. Good choice. He might use a rail to come back out. He might just draw it too. We'll see what he does. He wanted it to pull back a little bit more, but he's still got an angle to cut. The only thing about that is that brings the cue ball further away from the 7. But it's simple enough. I think he'll be okay. He needs to get the cue ball to the middle of the table. Perfect. Excuse me. And this one looks like it's going to go to Dustin. That's Dustin Beisch right there. Southern Idaho. He likes turtles. Dustin's break. It's rack and break your own. This is a race to 5. So right now, as I have it in mind, it's 3-3. So. Thanks everybody for watching. Let me check my chats and see if there's any more chats going on. Assel, Idaho. Ryan is playing Dustin Beisch at a 5:55. And Nathan said, this annual says CDA, baby. Well, that's good. We're happy to have you guys watching. You know, you were watching the Snake River Showdown, the first one, and Star Opal Cup, the Pocket of Boise, Idaho, table 1 here. Second matchup, North versus South. This is the South, Dustin Beisch. He might have got lucky on that roll, a little rolling hook maybe. He may see an edge of it, but I don't know. Was that it? He doesn't want to give Dustin a ball in hand again, that's for sure. Nice. He just floated that right in. I didn't even think he could see any of it from where I was sitting. It's hard to tell the angles of what. It's hard to see the angles sometimes. See if I can get a little bit more volume. Maybe that'll help. Hope everybody can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. He's just gonna shoot that in the corner, come out with the cue ball. The 3 to the 6, it looks like, or is that the 4? So he just needs to come up close to the middle of the table or past it would be ideal. He's awfully straight in. He might have to use a rail somehow. A little too much. I mean, he's still got a cut. This is a close one. Oh. Well, the thing about this putting the 6 ball there in the corner pocket, all Dustin has to do is basically make this ball, because he can make the 6 from anywhere on the table, as long as he doesn't hook himself, which you wouldn't think he'd be able to hook himself from here, but wow, whack-a-doodle. Did he hook him? Good plan, Dustin. Well, it's an easy hit, or it jumps, so. But he did too. He got that. He hit that to where that 9 ball's right in the way. And it's not deep in the pocket. It's not like you can go rail first and make it. It'd be a rail first just to hit it, and then you're giving Dustin a chance of making the 4. Okay, here's a shot. How about he goes 1 rail soft and pushes along the rail so it doesn't go. It'd be tripled up on the rails. Oh, he did a 1 pocket shot. That might work out for him though. Boy, he really wants it. I can tell Dustin really wants to make this ball. He really needs to make this ball. All right. What the heck? Okay, so I was looking at this. I looked away for a moment. I looked away to check the comments, and this is what I'm coming back to looking at. He made the 4, obviously. Barely kept the cue ball on the table. It looks like to be able to get to that 6 from where he was. You have to throw this ball a little bit. Missed it. Wow. Well, he's got a cut. So if you're going to try to control this cue ball, I would just try to come out past the middle of the table. Not leave it on the rail anywhere, but come out toward, maybe come to the opposite side. I don't know, but you just need to pocket this 8 ball. And just kind of, once you can try to control this, that's when you're having problems. Cross corner safety. That'll work. I like it. Good speed anyway on that shot. Another good shot. You know what? I just thin this and leave this 8 ball on the rail and the cue ball long.
Thank you. I'm gonna head up. She has them for you.
You know, you just backwards cut this ball. and put high ride on it. Well, not, you don't even have to be high ride, just right hand spin on it. He went for it. I can't believe he went for it. That may have cost him. I probably would have. That would have been a safety shot. I wouldn't have tried to make that. I would have just kept waiting for Dustin to mess up. Let's see where this cue ball ends up at. The 50-yard line almost. Seriously 50-yard line, but I mean, this is a cuttable ball. It was a good miss. I mean, when I say good miss, it's good that he got the 9 ball out of there and just didn't leave it hanging. You know what I mean? So I think he overcut it, which is okay because he played the cue ball long. What do you do here? What's Ryan going to do? Try to give yourself more chances. Well, this is not a cut that everybody likes to cut going on the 9 balls for sure. But it's cuttable. You might as well. You got to go for it. I mean, there's a safety here too. I mean, it's all control. If you can get a good safety, then do it. But if you can't, go for it. There is a safety here, though. Nice shot, Dustin. So that must have been it, huh? No. There's still, I only have 4. Four three. That's what I have. But that's what that was just a long game. Long game. All right, it is Ryan's break. Dustin's on the hill for this match of Brace of 5 of the Snake River Showdown 2024. First one. Wow, nice break. That ball went to corner really nice, and he's close to the 1 ball, which I like. On Mark Adams, this is Vision Pool. This is the second match of the day. We started off early this morning. We got 2 tournaments in the house. We have 2 tournaments, but there's still enough room we can do it, and we're all comfortable. What you can't see is that we have a big booth up here. We have headphones, booth. We have it all blocked off by nice shot on that 1 ball. Great shot. I love those. Looks like he's got a cut all the way up in the top of the table here. And his next ball would be the 3, which is right on the. He needs to be straight-ish on this ball. That 3 ball is just in a tough place. You know where it is. You don't want to hook yourself on that 7. That might have been the best. Oh, ooh, that could have almost left enough for a carom, but there's not a carom there. So when I was looking over here, it says I can't read what it says. Oh, he's gonna go airborne in this. Wait. Oh, is that the two on the left here? I was looking at the comments again. I should have the comments up here where I can read them a little bit better, but that three ball is such in a tough spot. The only way to get to its rail first, looks like. Oh, say it's look like it's going to be the 3 to the 6. Man, that's an extreme cut. Wow. I think Dustin just needs to take his time on this. I mean, he's got natural shape on the 6. Just bringing the cue ball back towards this end rail, or towards the middle. If he was in the middle, where he's shooting from almost, that'd be perfect. Oh my gosh, is that not the 8 down here? I'm colorblind. I thought it was the 8 ball, so he's going from the. So that's the 4, then 4 back up to the 6. So it looks like the game, I mean, the 6 is potable. It's getting from the 7 to the 9 will be the game determiner here. Nice shot. Oh, back to the 50-yard line. his new nickname is going to be 50-yard Dustin. Oh, he didn't make the 7. Holy crap. Well, I think he's really going to take advantage of this one right here. A lot of times that's what pool is, just taking advantage. And pretty sure Ryan knows what to do with it. Oh, he's got a pocket to shoot the 9, so just got to bear down, take your time. Good shot, good shot. All right, so that's going to even it up. It's a hill. 4-4 in a race of 5, so it's doable. Let's see if the North can keep it going. Dustin's breaking. Dustin's putting up a good fight, though. I know Dustin's going to go. I know you guys are going to go back and watch it, so I'm being good. The nice thing about this is you can go back and watch. See what you did wrong. See what you. Dustin just looked at me. He knows I'm saying something. I don't know what. Maybe he's listening on the headphones. I'm not sure. Oh. Man, that's a spread. So that's right there. That's a. You would say almost a bronze break, but you got two balls on the rail. Look at that cross side. Oh, well, that was tricky. I would say it was luck. Dustin would say it was skill. Ooh, a little thin on that one, though. That's going to give Ryan a ball in hand with a really easy 2 and easy way to get to the 3. They're spread out. I mean, nothing's adjacent. I mean, he's got something to work with here. He's gonna play the probably the 5 in the same pocket. Oh, wait a minute. The 4's out here in the middle of the table. See, I thought that was the 8 again. He's going to come out towards the middle of the table with this. Would have liked to come out a little bit more, I think, but that'll still work. He's straight in on this corner. But there's a good out here. I think he follows it a little bit and then uses follow on the 5. It looks like he's putting low on it. No, he's putting, okay, so he wants to follow this with left hand spin, get almost straight on this 6 ball over here on the side. Making sure he doesn't run into this 8 ball, and I mean, he's a lot riding on this 6 ball and this 8 ball and 9 ball here, so it's gonna take a little time on this one. Nothing wrong with that. Nice shot, nice shot. This is kind of tricky. That's a smooth stroke right there. Good form, good bridge, man. He's looking good. There it is. There it is. Ryan got it. So Northern is doing good. Right on. So let me look here what we have going on next. I think I have we are going to be doing Tony and Dustin, it looks like. Well, let me, since they're preparing here, let me see if we have any more. Also, I want to say another one of the sponsors is Patty Sports Bar. That's in Coeur d'Alene. They have leagues, tournaments, and diamond tables. So if you're in that area, I'm pretty sure that's the place that you're going to play pool up here in Coeur d'Alene. I think I've actually played in this one. I played in the tournament. It was years and years ago, but I don't even know if it had the same name. But yeah, good to see the place is still open. and I believe it's another race to 5. Tony and Dustin Beisch. So Tony is coming in at a 6:36, and
They must have been watching the previous stream because the one that's current is fine.
okay,
They
yeah,
must have watched like the old one.
yeah. I went and checked it too. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so anybody who's watching this, you want to restart. Um, we restarted the stream, so make sure that you restarted the stream and it's on live because we had to restart it. So it should be fine now.
Yeah, but I got the Survivor already, and everybody's out. Like, I got it. I won. I was like, whoa, fuck. 3 weeks in.
Okay, we got Tony and Dustin again. So
Yeah, and I didn't take the Vice President or some fucking dumbass thing. I didn't take anything that anybody. I don't even know. I was like, I didn't watch any of it.
so Dustin, you just watched Dustin play Ryan. So Tony's coming up cold. So let's see if that has anything to do with it. I mean, the format how it is here, you're going to play who you got to play. So you could be getting cold and.
Oh, yeah, nice. No, I like to wait till the very last minute.
So I don't know too much about. Someone had mentioned earlier how to get qualified for this. I'm not sure. We'll find out for the next one. I think this is just one that they got going to get going, and I'm not sure. There are players in Boise that have higher Fargos than the players that are playing. I mean, we have 600s, close to 700 players, but they're not playing today. Or for the South, that is.
I like to pick 3 games and then I like to pick 2 non-games, or I'll say 3 non-games. Like, I'll pick 3 unders or
And there's other variables too, like maybe some of the players can't commit to it because it's a couple day tournament, all weekend tournament. There's lots of variables, and I don't know what they are. Tony's coming up with a 7 ball that cuts, but he's really close to it. He's got to make sure he doesn't double hit it. That was a nice shot.
That's what it looked like.
He's like one of the best field goal kickers.
That's what it fucking looked like. Like, what do you got? Fucking money?
He kicked the 60-yarder like it was nothing.
Yeah, yeah. Like,
And you missed it.
putting this on the table.
That was a nice shot there. Okay, so wow. First one going to Tony Waters. There it is. I'll tell you a story about Tony Waters. I don't know if the first stream that we had to shut off and we restarted it, but this was a long time ago up at the Holiday Inn when they had it was called the state tournament was there, and I was watching Tony play, and I remember him wearing his cowboy boots and he was playing, and all of a sudden the jukebox stopped. And he goes, man, it's so quiet in here, man. Like, it was right during his match while he was shooting, and it was so loud, all of a sudden nothing. And he goes, somebody please play something? It was fun. I remember that. It was pretty wild. Fun times though. And we have. Oh, is it just singles? It's not a race. So let me look here. I'm going to keep score on these one. This is Ryan that just played. He's racking the ball. So this must be singles. Ryan and Mike. So this is singles. Here's Ryan. And Ryan just played with Dustin there. Scratched. Oh, I was going to give Money Mike. Money Mike, that's a new thing. I think it went from like Magic Mike to Money Mike. I don't know. Magic Mike. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? You doing good? You did good, right? No, you didn't? Oh, shit. Well, they should have somebody keeping score or something, dude. Oh. I do not see the. It's 3-5, I believe. He played shape on the 5. Now he's just got to get the cue ball, probably close to the side rail as possible, the opposite side rail. So he's going to come across. I don't know if he's going to do it wide or. That'll work. Now the important thing is not to get stuck behind this 8 ball somehow. I think you can go forward with this ball and maybe go two, possibly 3 rails out of this. I like going forward. He's going low English. Did not work for him. Is there a safety here? I might just tap that straight into the rail and keep the cue ball, the 6 ball, and just leave the cue ball there. I don't know. He may have to elevate if he does that. I mean, elevate to like 45 degrees to stop it and not double hit it. See what I'm saying? He's got to be looking at that. If he's too close, he needs someone to watch the hit on this one. So what they're watching for here is a double kiss. They're watching to see if the cue ball hits the object ball more than once. But well, he went for that. I thought he was just playing safety.
Good agreement. Very good.
Wow, man. Steve was excited about that. Yeah.
Kind of overhear you a little bit. You sound like a good job.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you, buddy. There's a lot depending on this shot right here, because oh wow, it went. All right. Do you guys say low English or 2 rails of top English? It can go either way. I kind of like top, but he's going low. Low guarantees you the shot. He's shooting the right shot, I believe. He didn't want to get on the rail. I think he meant to hit the rail and draw back a little bit, but still got a shot on the 9, and there it is. Right on. Ryan. All right, we have Bob and Roman. Roman's from well, he's playing for Southern Idaho, and Bob, Cowboy Bob. You can tell by his hat.
You DJing this stuff, huh?
Yeah.
See, they got it roped off and everything else.
All right, it looks like Roman has the break here, trying to wing that one ball on the side. Woo. All right, he's made something, but that one ball is pretty far. See these 3 balls up here? You have the 9, the 7, and the 6. He may be trying to, since this is one game, right? He may be trying to send this one ball to the left, to your bottom right, and play the cue ball far away. Maybe getting 1, 2, see what he chooses to do. That's what I would do. Try to hide right off the get-go. He used the other way when it went. He just played it in like it's nothing, like it's a bar box or something. Well, I will tell you something about Roman. When Roman, this was probably 2 months ago. Roman was the only player that beat Rodney Morris while he was here for money in a set. Oh, can you hear? Where's the mic at? Right there? Okay. Yeah, I think you're on. You're on.
Okay.
What's
I'm on.
Your name is?
Hi, I'm Elaine.
Elaine?
Elaine from above Coeur d'Alene.
And Elaine is the captain of the northern team.
That's right.
Her Fargo was too high that they wouldn't let her play in this event. So.
Well, if helping put it together is any indication, I don't think I'd want to play, Mark. Yeah.
What I was just saying was when Rodney Morris, the Rocket, was here. This is probably 2 months ago when Efren was here. Roman was the only player that beat Rodney.
Oh, so
for
now
money.
he's Roman the Rocket, and the Rocket is no longer the Rocket. What's the story?
That's unconfirmed, but it's probably in discussion.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'll talk to Rodney about it.
Yeah, ask Rodney what he thinks. Yeah, we've had some interesting passerbys and, people getting a good look walking to their other Mini Moscone
Oh yeah,
matches. Yeah.
yeah. This
Crowd control here is really a problem. No, not really.
yeah. I don't know what happened there. I just seen the guy. I'm like, hey, what's this guy doing?
Yeah.
That always happens. It doesn't
Oh,
matter how
sure.
many ropes you put up. It doesn't matter. People are always going to try to get around it.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I said
Like
we
I
need- go
seen the
ahead.
guy come up the stairs, go underneath the rope and underneath the tables,
That's right.
and I was like, yeah, it kind of makes it hard, to get through there, doesn't it?
I told Heather we need to multi-purpose these ropes and just tie them people up.
Right.
Right?
Well, even it happens in big
Oh,
streams
sure.
around the country.
Yeah.
Sham Bam Bang was U.S. or SBB was playing.
Yeah.
A fan came up and wanted to autograph during the U.S. Open,
Oh no.
and everybody laughed about it. But then it happened 3 matches later too. And I remember the guy saying we need to rope this off, but they did. It was already roped off.
It was already roped.
Yeah. Bob's shooting good. Look at him.
Well, some people are on a mission.
He's got a good
Including
stroke
Bob.
on him. He looks like he's been in a pool hall before.
Yeah, definitely. People know him. And you know what's cool about Bob? After he whoops you, You know, you can say, well, can you give me an idea what I should have done? And he'll gladly tell you. You know,
Right.
shares the knowledge.
You
which
should
is
have made the
cool.
ball, dummy. Is
Yeah,
that what he
well,
says?
yeah. After he's nice, then he gets mean.
Right,
Yeah.
right, yeah.
No, he's very.
Look at
Ooh,
this
nice
shot. Ooh, that's hard on a 9-foot table.
Man.
It's good to see. Man,
Let's
he's
see what
he's
we
right
got
on.
going here. Oh,
a little overcut ski on that one, but he got the cue ball long
well, that's
and
what he
almost
was
on the end
trying,
rail
huh?
over here. That's not a bad leave.
Mm-hmm.
He knew to leave the cue ball long. If you're gonna miss it to where you leave the cue ball. You don't leave it hanging.
Right.
He shot it at the right speed. That's what I'm saying. And now he's put Roman at risk of, if he doesn't make the shot, he could sell out. You never know.
Yeah. Now, I'm not familiar with Roman's game, so this will be
Roman the Rocket.
Roman the... Yes. That's his new moniker.
Oh my gosh, that's
Who's
hilarious.
going to tell him? Holy
Oh, you see, he overcut
moly.
it too.
Oh.
See, that didn't work out for him, I think. He's kind of on the 50-yard line here,
Yeah.
but I think he'll manage to muster up enough to make this ball. Oh,
Ooh, in the middle. Oh, wow, look
left
at that.
him on the 50-yard line. That's not a bad leave. It cuts so, but I wouldn't want to cut it. This is something you have to play safe on.
Yeah, let's see if he does. I don't know. Oh.
He went for it. That's crazy.
Oh.
Wow, that was close. That could have went either way.
Don't tell Roman the Rocket that was crazy, though. Because
Yeah.
it turned out well.
It did. Yeah, I would have never. I would have played safe on that shot just because it's hard to make those banks on these
Well,
tables.
shows Roman was confident in what he was doing, right?
Yeah. And we got Jerry Kirk here. So Jerry Kirk is probably coming out at a 5. I don't want to misspeak here, but I believe Jerry Kirk is coming on as a. Oh wait,
Yeah. Jerry is a 586.
586.
Yes.
And who's he playing?
And I believe he's playing Mr. Nash, Mr. Marvin.
Marvin Nash.
Yes.
Oh, I have it upside down.
Yeah, that might help. I mean, not help.
So, Marvin and Jerry. Okay, here's a funny story. You probably know Marvin Nash,
Yes.
and you know Tony Waters.
Yes. Oh,
Okay.
Marvin's a 587.
So,
Yes.
I'm up in Coeur d'Alene somewhere. I think it was Coeur d'Alene.
Mm-hmm.
At a pool tournament. It was an open tournament. I ended up taking second in the tournament, and I ended up hanging out with Tony Waters after the tournament. And it was some crazy wedding or something where I had all these 4x4 trucks.
You had four.
Going-
I'm sorry, you had what?
4x4 trucks.
Oh.
And they were going like from house to house, right? Mm-hmm. And we had a keg with us. And we stopped by Marvin's house, and we had him doing keg stands. This was like 25, 30 years ago. I remember it, dude. It was crazy.
I wonder if Marvin. He probably remembers that.
So if you ask me what I think of Coeur d'Alene, I'm like, it's kind of wild up there, man. I've only been there like 1 or 2 times, but it was memorable. We don't do stuff like that around here. I mean, it
go
doesn't
get
happen.
out.
At
There's
4x4
nothing but
trucks?
There's nothing
carrying
but
a cake from
4x4s around here.
There is, but I don't
Well,
know.
you
That was
maybe
wild.
Heather and Wayne can start something new.
They
Pull
should
up
start a
drive-through
4x4
kegs.
club.
Yeah, with kegs.
4x4 pool league.
Yes. Okay, here we go. So
Was that a good story? Was that a good one?
I liked that story. Yeah.
All right. I talked to both of them before. They go, "Do you remember that?" They go, "I do remember that. Those are good times." Back in the day. Whoa.
Okay, do we have anything dropping? Looks like nope.
Nothing. No, it's
Nada.
a dry break. And
Dry
can you see
break,
the
and
one ball?
Cue is well. He might be able to get a
can see the
piece
edge of it.
Yeah.
Or you can kick at it, one of the two.
Push.
Jerry's been playing. He just won a one-pocket tournament. And he's
Oh,
not
the
even a
one that was
one-pocket
here?
player. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And he just started playing, but he's a good player all around. So he was able to edge everybody out and beat him.
Let's see what he does here.
I've known
Yep,
Jerry
gotta
for
be-
years.
Holy moly. Now there's a shot. Okay. Not the easiest two, but should shape him for the 3 maybe if he back cuts that. Is Jerry a very deliberate player when he shoots?
Yes,
Yes.
he's a run out player, man. He can run.
Strikes me as being.
He's had some health issues that has probably brought his game down a little, but not much. He played really competitive pool back in the day, but he's with all of us, you know. I mean,
Right.
we're not 100% like we used to be.
He's a nice man. I've never met him before.
Oh, he's cool. Yeah, he's awesome. He does all my cue, like a lot of my cue tip repair.
Yeah,
he does that
I
here
heard
in
he
house.
was a cue maker. Is that correct?
No,
Or
that's
he's a
Larry
tip
Gates.
Repair. Okay.
Tip repair, yeah.
Got it.
But he's here all the time, so it helps. It's handy. Sometimes it's the same day.
Oh, nice.
Send it home with him. He'll come back. If he's coming back, he'll just go home and do it and come back.
Is that in his 4x4 with a keg or just?
I don't know. I think he's got a Subaru. I think, but it is 4x4. I think. I don't know.
It's hard for me to sit here and not root for my North people. I'll just say
Oh
that
yeah.
out front.
No. I like Marvin. I've known Marvin for years.
Uh-oh, Marvin. Oh, it's like, what's going on?
I think he might have hit something, but
Yeah. Uh-oh. Something happened to the cue, or
maybe his tip
he's-
popped off. I don't know.
Maybe. Let's see. I'm looking through the barrier here, the glass barrier. Doesn't look.
Oh,
It
he's
looks like
going.
the tips on it.
He's going to his bag.
Uh-oh.
Maybe he's going airborne. Has he got to
Yep.
jump this? I don't think he's hooked.
I don't think he has to. Let's see.
Wait, what's his next ball?
Oh.
Is that the 2 ball?
That's the 4 ball, isn't it? It's hard for me to see.
Oh, he is. So, okay, so
Yeah.
that's what it was. So yeah, he's got to go. He's got to jump a full ball.
Huh. So airborne it is. You're right,
Yeah,
Mark.
yeah.
Okay. This is.
Hopes and dreams,
It's
right
not
here.
like I can't see through the glass. I just don't see well.
no, it's hard to see the.
The
I can't
reflection's
see
weird,
the
yeah.
color of the balls. It's hard for me. Oh
Oh. Not a
man,
bad
that was
shot.
really close.
Okay, now you had said earlier that Jerry's a run-out player, so let's see if he can do it and tie it up.
Oh, he also took. I'm not sure first or second in the straight pool.
Really? Yeah.
In the straight pool, that was like months and months. It was like you had to play round robin everybody in the straight pool
Oh, here at the pocket?
league. Yeah,
Oh,
and they
that's
did
cool.
a league, and I think he got second. It was down to him and someone else, and it was within a couple balls. So
How many players did you get for a straight pool
Oh,
league?
I'm not positive on that. I don't want to misspeak.
Like
and
10
say-
or...
there was
40?
more than that, I
Oh,
think.
nice.
Yeah.
You don't see it very much.
Well, there's some really good straight pool players here in town, and so yeah, so it's nice. I mean, we have one pocket players that just play one pocket. You know, that's all I play is one pocket anymore. I don't like chasing all the balls around. An 8 ball, just give me one pocket to shoot at. It's easier.
I've never played one pocket, but I've watched a lot of it
It's
when I
fun.
lived in Seattle. Oh, there you go. That's a
Oh,
good
he might
stroke.
came down a little too far, but he's still got an open
Yeah,
pocket.
he's all good. Yeah,
He's got two rails to
he's
work
got to
with.
come straight across and back.
Well, I think he might go wide. Yeah, he might. Yeah, he might go straight across. I don't know if he can hold the line though, because if you
Yeah.
go straight across, one of
Yeah,
the side
there's-
pockets come into
That's
the
right.
play.
Yeah.
If you go 2 rails, but maybe he'll just try to widen it out and go past the side pocket. Let's see what he does. Well, he doesn't
Ooh.
have a pocket still.
No.
I thought that he probably would have. So he might be looking at a safety here. Yeah, since I've known Jerry Kirk, there was a pool hall downtown Boise called Mount Billiards. He played there, and then he came up here to start playing at the Pocket. But that place is years shut down like 30 years ago.
Oh,
but-
it did. Yeah.
Oh no, that might not work out for him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Marvin's gonna like this.
He might like that shot back, huh?
I think he's got general shape. I mean, he just has to pocket the 8-ball, get the cue
Yeah.
ball maybe to the middle of the table. It's fine. Nothing crazy.
Not too crazy, just like you said. Look at that.
All right, and that one's
Who
gonna
is
go
this
to
guy? Well, it ain't
Marvin.
down yet.
Oh, it's
Got it in
down.
hand. It's down
It's down.
now.
It's down.
Well,
It's
knowing
down.
Marvin, it's down, but you
It's
know,
down.
that was a good game. Yeah.
He tried though. He tried. Oh, is this Jennifer? Okay, so
Is it?
Jennifer Shoemaker.
Oh, Jennifer Shoemaker.
So Jennifer's gonna be playing. Let's see.
Where are we? Oh, probably Amber. Yeah. Amber.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Amber.
Amber Foster.
Yeah, she's one of my favorites.
So, let's see. Amber is a 518, and Jennifer is a 505. So we're pretty darn close there.
Yeah. Yeah, she was texting me. She goes, "What color are the tables down at the Pocket?
Oh,
Are they still
amber.
gray?" And I'm like, "No, I think they're blue. They're blue." And she goes, "Well, I'm gonna go buy some chalk for tomorrow." I'm like, "Well, we have some available for you. I mean, we have chalk. We have chalk.
Yeah.
But it's all, everybody wants the chalk that they use.
Oh,
You know, like
definitely.
Tam or whatever."
Well, it's definitely a thing now.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, remember chalk was cheap, like so many team names.
Yeah.
But
Ooh.
now you can buy spendy chalk.
And I do. I like to have the good stuff. But you know what?
What's
If I
your
buy
favorite?
a 30 like Tam, I buy Tam chalk. It's a $30 piece of chalk. I come down here and leave it here the first
I was
day.
gonna say, do you lock it
every
up
time.
for $30?
I did buy some that's still sitting in its own original box.
I got to tell you something. I worked the podium down at Lincoln City for Western BCA, and I'm really surprised at the number of people who will actually turn in the good chalk. Oh, somebody left this on table 26.
Right? Oh,
You
yeah.
know. Yeah. And occasionally people will come up and ask, I lost my chalk. But generally they just chalk it up, no pun intended, that they
Right,
lost their
yeah.
chalk.
Right.
Yeah. Because I think people mostly
bet,
assume
you know,
people aren't honest, you know.
What about when people redo the tables? You wonder how many good pieces of chalk they find in the tables redoing them? They're like, dude, I just made $300 right now.
Yes.
Like she's got a shot on this one ball on the side.
Is she going to take it, or is she going to... Huh? Oh.
Oh, okay. Well,
Mm,
didn't really leave a lot for
for
Amber.
Amber,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, it looks... She was just looking to see if it were off the rail. I think it's hard to tell from where we're
You
sitting.
can't tell the angle. I don't think she has
Yeah.
enough to cut it. She doesn't have
Yeah.
enough of the ball because there's a ball in
Correct.
front. So she can go rail first
Mm-hmm.
or hit it in the directly and get the ball out of there.
Right, right.
Like in one pocket, you would say just hurting the ball away. Do you know what Tony shoots with in Marvin?
I'm sorry.
Look at this.
Ooh, whoa, that's a safety. Do I know what? Huh?
Do you know what cues Tony and Marvin play with?
No, I don't.
Okay.
No.
I know some of the guys up there are playing with Jim Pierce cues.
Oh,
And
that's your local guy, right?
is it Tate or no?
Oh,
it's
Tate
a
is
guy
from Lewiston.
Lewiston,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
And so he's a buddy of mine.
You have a lot of buddies. Oh,
Yeah,
nice
just,
hit.
yeah, we play some pool. He's probably watching. I'm gonna
Yeah,
check
I
our
was-
chats here
I was
because we can
thinking-
check our chats and see if anyone's.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I bet you.
Check your chats.
Okay, it says.
Oh, there's Tammy Kona Bear. Doug Nash.
A good outrun. I
Nate.
missed a bunch
Hi,
of them, didn't
Nate.
I? Sorry, guys, we missed so many of your. We're just checking the thing now.
Oh, there's
Oh,
Tate.
Tate's watching. Just Tate's. He
He's
just says,
watching.
"Hey,
Okay.
thanks for watching, man. You should be down here
Yeah, people
on
were
TV,
hoping
so
you were
I can't."
coming.
Oh, he's on the TV, so he can't chat.
Oh,
Well, it's fun that we have we have this community of billiards and pool, and every tournament you go to is like an extended family, and so we
Yes.
all this is something we all share and we all have in common. So it's like it's like an extended family. You know
that's
what I mean?
exactly right.
It's like a family
We all
reunion
love
every
the
tournament.
game. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have some great ambassadors, you know. Oh, look at her
Yeah,
go.
yeah. Oh, she's awesome on those safeties, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm impressed.
So I'll tell you a quick story about chalk, like we were talking earlier. You know those pocket chalkers where the stick is hanging in your back pocket and
Yeah.
there's a piece of chalk. So I'm at the Golden Fleece over in Seattle, and I put it on the table after I chalked up and turned around, and I must have turned around and I knocked it in the pocket.
Oh, wow.
Right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, where did my chalk go? Well, people were helping me look for it, whatever.
Right.
And about 2 hours later, I'm sitting on a bench, and then all of a sudden, you know, in the middle of the table, there's a hole from the tables.
Yeah.
Plop. It was like the table pooped my pocket chalk around.
Whoa.
Everybody's like, there's your chalk. Yeah, I've never seen that before.
That is weird.
Yeah, it was kind of odd.
She's shooting really well over the ball. She's got a table home, doesn't she? She's got
Yeah,
a
she
game room.
does.
I
Yeah.
think I've seen pictures of it.
Yeah, she's got a 9-footer.
Oh, that helps out.
In her garage, I think.
She's got to go. I kind of
Yeah,
like
she's
going
gotta-
rail first and
Yeah.
just going one or two rails to hit this ball in. Yeah, we're really lucky to have this pool room. Man, this helps out with it's set up perfect for events like this.
Oh, I know. A lot
And
of
so, like,
tables.
Everybody that comes here, they just love it, and it's so like I know what to expect when I come here. But today was pretty good. I mean, we have the equipment, to do fun
nice
stuff.
hit.
Oh, I think that she's gonna have it here. I think she's gonna have.
Yeah, you know what I like about it too is the viewing area is upper level. Like there's lots of seating
Right.
if you're playing.
Right.
But it's nice that the fans who don't play can come and
Right.
kick and watch you play. And their food is great here, and the staff is good.
Yeah. Yeah, they're knowledgeable. I mean, we all get along with each other here, and we all have a general knowledge pool, so that helps.
Definitely.
You
And they
know,
have good
when-
jello shots every once in a
I
while.
know.
Just
Have you
saying.
seen I dare you. I dare you to go look what the names of the Jello shots are.
Well, I went up and asked for a white tea one yesterday, and they were out. So the only one I
They have
see is
the-
like coffee cake, and I'm like, I don't think I want a
They
coffee
used to
cake
have
jello
the-
shot.
They used to have crazy names for those.
Yeah.
They were always fun.
Yeah.
Like the Hawk Twa shot. I'm like, yeah, get a couple of those.
Well,
you know?
you need a little support when you're in a tournament, right?
Exactly.
So what do you like what Amber's going to do here?
I think she's just going to cut it and come straight back
Then
down
come
one
back to
rail.
that 6, yeah.
Possibly 2 rails.
Yeah, probably 2.
For the shape on the 6.
Oh, good stroke. Oh. Well, she can see it.
If she put low on it, I would have straightened it out and put high.
I smell a safety, but I'm not sure. What do you think?
Yeah, she's good at those.
Yeah. Split
I've
it.
noticed. I mean, she's.
Yeah. Well,
She came down here one time with Smiley. You know who Smiley? I remember that cat from the 80s. Coming in to the pool rooms wearing like basketball attire. You know what I mean? Like he just came off like he just came off the Chicago Bulls warm-ups and all that, She brought him down here one time. He was cool dude. Oh,
Oh,
she
boy.
got him too, didn't she?
I think so.
She might jump this. Unless she can see an edge. I don't think she can.
I don't think so. I'm looking at the monitor here.
From here and the monitor, it doesn't look like she can
Yeah.
see it.
She might have a tiny sliver.
Jennifer's won some bigger matches.
Tournaments, yeah.
I can't remember if it was the Steiner or the Rooster tournament or
Oh,
one
right.
of those. Yeah.
But the Steiner wasn't that long ago, right?
What was it? Right. It was.
Yeah.
I think it was the doubles. I think her and Kings did a doubles.
Mm-hmm.
I think either it was against Ace Brown, maybe Ace Brown and Kings, and her, but it was down to it. It's always down to it with those guys.
Oh, there you go. Look at that. Whoop. Did
Look
she
at
do
this.
it again? Look at her.
Wow.
Oh. I guess I need to, what's the word? It's not mimic, but, through, I don't know. There's a begins with
Mimic what they're doing.
Well, it's not quite mimic, but I'll think of it later. But that's a
You just
heck
have to
of a
remember
saved.
it. You just have to
Yeah.
remember it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like.
Are you kidding? Remember? Oh, she
Although
had
they
a
say
piece. Nice.
They say the best quality of a pool player is to forget.
To forget, yes.
And that's because when you miss something or you mess up a game or you mess up a shot and you kind of pout about it and you like keep it like you just keep it going to the next game or the next match or whatever. They say the best thing is just to forget it.
Well, I need to tell my friend Pete that because.
But you also when you're shooting good though, you want to remember it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So it goes both ways, I think. Ooh,
my
that
friend
one might
Pete
have
is
got
one of these people like he'd watch this match. Remember when you took this ball and you did that and maybe you should have done that, and he'll go on and on. I'm like, the game's over. No, he goes, you have got to remember these things.
Right.
He's just the opposite of what you said.
Well, the thing is, you can learn and do whatever you want, but when it comes down to playing, you can't adjust right in the middle of the thing. You've got to just, how to do it. You have to do it. You can't adjust during your game or your match or your set. You've got to just play because, that's the thing. Because once you're like, all right, I got to do this and that, you can't do that.
No.
It's not the time. You should have already done that in your training
it should
for
be
2
kind of
weeks.
natural. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's look at our thing here and see what we have.
Our little chatty room.
It says,
oh, Josh Peterson. Who's commentating? Oh, that's old, right?
oh, where's that?
I don't know. Is the bottom the newest?
Izzy Lane and
Someone
someone
else.
Yeah,
Mark.
I'm Mark Adams, Vision Pool. I'm usually on Vision, but this is what you're watching is Vision Pool. So, if you like and subscribe, anytime we go live, you'll be alerted and we do big events. So we did like the Epron thing. We did.
Oh yeah, I know.
We
that
do,
was cool.
and it's local. We did Max Everly, and Josh. I mean, we always have something going on, pool wise.
I know. If you watch the Pockets Facebook page, it's like as soon as this is over, there's a new poster up for the next tournament.
Oh yeah,
if you go
almost
into the
every
women's
weekend.
room, there's like 3 posters.
Well, see, if you tried to like do a tournament or something, when they're figuring it out for the year, there's might only be 3 spots in the whole year open,
right?
Like for the whole summer. Like it's just back to back. I mean, we had the Lucasi West Coast tour that just came through here. We had like all these big things, that come through. I mean, and some of our tournaments are really getting big, like the Steiner or the Rooster or whatever, and the big women's events that we have here.
Yeah,
and
we
those
had
are fun.
NWPA here.
I love to watch the women's events. Yeah. That's some of the funnest things that we've had down here. I mean,
well, you're right about that. Oh, nice shot, Jennifer.
Great group
you're right
of
about
ladies.
that because when I was working with Heather and Russ to schedule this, the only things that she had open was like towards mid-November, and I was like, well, is there something we can do so we're not dealing with snow and make it easier for for the distance, and fortunately she was able to rearrange. I think it was Nampa versus Boise or something to a different week.
And
so
and that's our deal too. That's our we do that too. Nampa
Yeah, that's
versus
pretty cool.
Boise, and we do the mini Mosconis, and we do the.
oh, that's too bad after that nice shot.
She might be
Ooh.
okay. Well, I don't know.
Oh man.
Makes it tough being that close to it. You might have to elevate a little bit here, just so you don't double kiss.
Yeah, I think there's a little separation there. Let's
Yeah.
see.
I told Amber she needs to be traveling, but she's got a lot of stuff on her plate. But I
Oh,
understand.
yeah.
But yeah, she
Well,
shoots
she's
really
got her
well.
kiddos.
Yeah, yeah. Oh no! Ouch! Ouch! But it was going though. It was. She had the right
Wow.
line for it. Well, that's.
I'm venturing to say that Jennifer might know what to do here. What do you think?
Yeah.
You hate to lose a game that way, right?
Well, we've all won and lost a game that way.
Yes, that's right. And it's just a game, right? So now it is North 3 and South 2.
Are you keeping overall? Oh, overall. How
Yeah.
do they do that? So, like, what were the race the pie was worth?
Well, yeah,
Is it
we
worth a
should
point?
explain to folks. Generally, we would be starting out with the singles, but we had a player who had a family commitment and couldn't do that. So we started with a couple, 2 matches from the team side, and now we've reverted back to the singles, which is 9 games of a race to 5. You win that 5 games, you've won. North or South has won 1 point.
Okay, yeah. So this is like.
So we're back on track now.
Yeah, this is just like the we've done some. The Boise versus Nampa was the same way.
Is that how you do it? Yeah.
Yes, the same.
So
same
you
way,
mimic it, yeah.
Yeah, which is it's a good format. Nampa beat Boise last time.
Oh, is that unusual?
Well, I don't know. We had some
Oh,
good
come
players
on,
on
you were
Boise.
there.
I did. I commentated the whole thing. I don't want to say anything bad. I mean,
All
it's
right,
just I just don't know
mind.
if Boise was prepared or the team was strong. Two of the
Did you say the team
members
was
on
what?
two of the team members that won are here right now.
Oh,
which
they
is
aren't
Mike
playing?
Roscoe
Oh, nice.
and
Uh-huh.
Roman. They were both on Team Nampa that won
Oh,
last
I
time.
see. Mm-hmm.
I believe they won last time. Yeah, but they had a good team. Is this another single one?
So we're having the R versus the R match. Ryan, who is a 642, versus Rocket Roman,
Rocket, the Rocket.
who's a 555. Hopefully he won't listen to the stream.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe he'll be happy.
Maybe Rodney's watching right now, man. He's not one of my friends.
Yeah, so Rodney, don't be offended. We're, it's flattery.
He's so good to watch,
Yeah,
man. That was fun
he's
watching.
cool, huh?
And he came again. After
Yeah, he was just after Efren, was it? Or I saw him.
He was with Efren when Efren showed up,
Yeah.
but then Tony
was
Joanne
here.
came,
Yes.
and he showed up that weekend.
That's right.
That same
that's
weekend.
right.
So,
yeah.
and it was funny because Max Everly was here, and so I remember all the women were like, well, because they were having the women's tournament, and they said, you usually have all these pros in here at the same time? Like, we do have a lot of pros in here.
That come through. Yeah.
That come
That's
through.
cool.
I've been here when, like, Ralph C.K. was here. Nobody knew who he was.
Really?
He was sitting right here at this thing, and nobody paid any attention to him.
Oh, poor Ralph.
And one of the
was
guys,
he here for an event, or he was just
he was
somehow
just,
on the road?
He was just here with on the road with
Yeah.
another guy that was a pro, and the other guy knew me, and says, "Hey, Mark, I want to introduce someone to you." And I go, "You don't got to introduce this guy to me. I know who he is, dude." I mean, everybody knows who this guy, man, especially if you're from Europe or something. That guy plays.
Well, he just looks like a normal
guy. Yeah. Well, I asked him. I says, "Are you here to win the Monday night 8-ball tournament?" And he goes, "No, I'm not play." But you know what? One of the guys come in and goes, "You want to play 100 a game?"
Ooh.
And he said, no. But, I mean, the guy that was he knew who he was, but he just wanted to play him $100 a game. So maybe so he
yeah.
could say he played him 100 a game.
Right.
But,
Bragging
you know,
rights.
I think they get that all the time.
Oh, I'm sure they do.
You know, I've been in a room where SBB was, they're like, hey, go sign your autographs, and when you want to play some, let me know. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, shots fired, man.
Oh.
And
Lord.
they just wanted to donate money, I guess. I don't know.
Well,
But
yeah, I have to
you
look
have
at
to
it
love
like
it.
they want a little.
Yeah,
like
they
it
want
must
a
be tough for. Well, I guess I can look at it one way. If you're SVB or if you're Ralph, what are you doing in a bar and grill kind of a place, right? So if people know you,
I've
not
seen
that
'em-
you're asking for trouble,
Okay,
but
okay.
you know.
So I go to this tournament. SBB goes for 1,500 in Calcutta, and he was 2 and out at this place. Yeah, it was a one pocket event.
Oh,
but,
right.
And there were some good one pocket players there. I mean, Tony was there, and he didn't place in it.
He didn't either.
He didn't place. Alex Pagan won.
Oh, the little lion.
But
huh?
like I'm talking like there was some good players, and I mean
I
this was
just
back
saw,
east. Yeah.
I think
Oh, look
I
at
just
this.
saw Shane won a one pocket just the other day, didn't he? Was it
Oh,
at
against
the Wolf
against
Den?
somebody. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Ryan can take this out, maybe.
He's a little bit close. He needs to draw the ball back a little bit.
Yeah. Doesn't.
Maybe.
It's not frozen, so that's an advantage.
Well, it'll determine where the cue ball ends up,
Yeah.
which pocket he's going to play. But I would maybe go for the side.
And then just graze over for the 9.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's perfect. He can just roll up now, and he's going to be in good.
He's
he
upside of that 7, though, huh?
He can almost. Yeah, he can just follow it up, or even go hit a rail after and come back out. I don't know. He's got. Is he on the right side of it though?
It looks like he's this.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah,
Maybe he's
yeah.
got an awkward angle.
Yeah.
He might have to
I
go
keep
3
forgetting
rails.
we're looking different than the viewers. Nice, come on, look at
Oh
him
yeah.
go.
Yeah,
Good
he just.
stroke.
That's tough, man. That's tough. That was a tough angle. He had to bank.
Yeah, and
bank
it was
shape.
narrow and backwards, so.
Yeah, if he went forward, it carried him nowhere. It carried him further away from the ball.
Oh,
Nice
there
shot.
you go, nice.
All right. So that one's going to go to.
So now it's 4-2 North in a race to 5. So next, folks,
Tony and
Waters to
Tony
the
and
table.
Jerry.
Tony and Jerry. So I was asking Russ, like, why does the score thing look like a street address? 2402. What do I know, right? And he goes, oh.
The score is 24-02 right now.
Yes.
And I'm looking directly at it, so.
So the 2 of the 24 is the number of matches won overall in the big race to 9. And the 4 of the 24 is the score for the current singles.
Well,
So-
I would say, so basically North is the orange, obviously.
Yes, that is correct.
So
So
Boise
you
right
just
now
have to
is
cut
stuck
it in
on.
half.
Boise's stuck on start right now, so they need to make their move if they want to. If they're going to
Yes.
want to do good in this
Well,
tournament.
they just might be playing possum. Who knows? Right?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. We're going to see what happens.
Yeah.
I mean, I should be going for Boise since I live here,
Yeah.
but you know,
Well, that's the
I'm gonna
job of
jump
the
on
commentator is to be.
I'm going to jump on the
in-
bandwagon and go for North now.
Traitor. No, the job of the commentator is to be impartial.
Yeah, I like both of these guys. I like all the players.
Yeah, this is
in
a good matchup right here.
And it
I
doesn't. I
think.
don't have any.
Yeah.
I'm not involved anyway with anything in this, but I
So-
seem to know most of the players, which is kind of fun.
Well, it sounds like you know too many people, if I might say. Oh, when Max Eberly did this, when SVB was here and some guy came
Oh,
up.
this was years ago. I used to
I know,
travel
I'm
and I used
just
to play,
teasing you.
but like anymore. I mean, I don't get around. I mean,
You're not on the
but
road
I
anymore.
don't have to do anything because they're all coming here. That's you know what I mean. Like I quit travel because they're all just coming to me.
Oh yeah, why should I spend my money? They
Yeah.
spend theirs. Okay, so Tony is a 636 and Jari is a 586.
Yeah, that's almost 70 point, 80 point difference. So
Now, does Jerry play a lot of league, or
he used to.
he used to? But you said he's
I don't know if
little
he's
lately,
doing.
not so much.
He might be doing a BCA or something. I don't know, but
Yeah.
he used to. He used to do BNEA, BCA.
Mm-hmm.
Never the APA or anything, but
Yeah, you guys have VNEA, you have BCA. Do you have AP? Yes, because I think I saw APA,
yeah, we have APA.
trophies.
Yeah.
I mean, this house does it all. Are they going to do Ultimate Pool League?
Well, we do in-house pool league, I believe,
Mhm.
which they have a women's and a men's, and that kind of gets everybody going. You
Yes.
know, that if they're starting out, they don't want to jump on the BCA.
Yeah.
Just jump
yeah.
in the men's league, and you play a couple seasons, and you're like, yeah, I'm ready for the BCA,
Yeah.
and then they'll jump in.
Right.
But
Some people, yeah, it's a.
a lot of people
They
don't
feel
like the commitment.
intimidated. Yes.
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 Yeah, you don't want to jump in where you're just going to get beat every single time. That's no fun. You know, that's why I would say BCA for some players that are just learning the game to learn the
It's
game.
not the best start. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you're thick-skinned, and you look at it when you're sitting in your chair. It's a lesson versus
Yeah.
I lost.
Right. Well, he's playing cat and mouse here.
Oh yeah, yeah. If you recall Tony's first set, he played
Yeah.
some mean safeties.
Yeah. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to have enough to know what you can do, and you not put all your eggs in one basket in one game, and just go for it, like kind of what Roman did when he went for that 9-ball shot. That's
Right.
man, I would have.
That was a brave shot right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think for a lot of people, the hard part with safeties is
Look at this.
knowing.
Look at this.
Oh,
Look at this.
Oh!
Whoa.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Whoa! Now that
Wow.
we haven't seen a combo, have we?
We haven't.
Yeah.
Dude, that's advanced pool right there. Now that's pool, guys. That's pool.
Okay, so I want to know: did Jerry really see that? I think
No,
he did.
no.
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 Come
no,
on!
no.
I thought you were rooting for them.
I don't know. I don't know what was happening. I don't know what happened there. I just seen it going. Maybe he did. I don't know. We'll
So
have to
now
ask
it's
him.
Bob.
Jerry, did you mean to do that?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. Okay, there we have it. He said he didn't mean to do it.
He's an honest man.
He's honest. I would have made
Yeah.
a story like, oh, yeah, man.
I got up to the table and all of a sudden it was just
I would have said
glaringly
it was
obvious.
wired. It was wired.
Okay, so
All right, got Cowboy
racking
Bob.
up now is Cowboy Bob, who is a 606 versus Dustin Beish,
Oh, okay. I thought
who's
they
a
were-
577.
Okay. I thought they already played Cowboy Bomb and.
So now, the very honest Jerry brought them to within 1 for the race to 5. It is now 4 for the north and 3 for the south.
So the north is on the hill, basically for this
Correctamundo.
point. Is
That's
what she's
right.
saying. Sometimes it's hard to figure the format out, but that's
Yes, you are correct.
every race to 5, whether it be singles or whether it be doubles, or not single, but
Is a
every
point.
race to 5 is a point.
Correct.
Is what they're
And
saying.
the overall point we're going for is 9.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so far there is
2 to 0.
2. Jeez.
Yeah.
Well, it's close. Right now it's close. We're doing good. We're still in there.
Okay, so Bob's broken
It's
up.
good- it's
Think
good
he
having
made
you in
something
here.
in the corner.
It's good having you in here.
Good having
It's
me
good.
in here.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
just to keep you straight.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes I wander, dude, and I just start saying just random stuff. It always happens.
Random can be fun though, don't you think?
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm. Little push.
Ooh, that's a good shot. That's a good shot.
Oh,
If you got me, yeah, he
Bob,
did. He
look
did.
At that.
Woo! He's
Holy
gonna
moly.
see now. Dustin has a 1, 2, 3 railer to hit this ball.
See, now it's good to have you here too because you see all that stuff. I
He's
just
gonna
see
go for it.
trouble.
He
That's
needs to
all
hit-
I see.
He needs to hit that between that first diamond almost past the pocket.
Uh huh.
That's what he's going to be going
Oh,
towards.
got it. Oh,
around by
right.
that.
1, 2, and then yeah.
Let's see if I'm right. Let's see if he hits in the same spot or before that. It looks like he's going before that. Oh, he hit it.
Ooh, what a
Good
shot!
shot. It didn't help him
Nice.
though because what's going to happen is Bob's just going to make this ball. Bob said he's going to say, "I'm going to play your safe in." Okay, now check this out. He just plays it.
Now, does he have
1, 2, 3 rails, and he's straight in on the
and
2.
then the 2 and then the 3 in the side?
Yep.
I think he's
Yep.
got the extension
out.
on his cue. I'm not sure. You check that out.
Oh no! Oh,
Stretch
he was playing the
got him.
cue ball. He was playing the cue. Oh, and he got him again, didn't he? He's playing Dustin hard.
Oh, I think he did. Yes.
Can he go one rail and hit it? I believe so, but he can't make this ball. He can hit it maybe.
Yeah. Right.
You know, I talked to Dustin before the tournament. I'd said this earlier. I don't know if everybody heard me, but
No.
I talked to him before the tournament, and I says, "Dustin, how do you think you're going to do in the tournament, Dustin?" And he says, "I like turtles." So we'll see if that works out. For him.
Okay. All right. We'll see.
He likes turtles.
I'm not gonna ask. Did he mean the turtle rack?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I even seen him on Facebook. He said something, but I told him I would say that. And he says, "Cool."
Okay. Well, inquiring minds will want to know.
Oh,
So
yeah.
maybe by the end of tomorrow we'll get the answer to that. Dustin, why do you like turtles?
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Oh boy.
He's gonna be straight in. Watch.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, straight in, straight in.
Mm.
No, don't get stuck behind this 8-ball.
Oh, he's
Don't
gonna-
get stuck. Don't
That-
get stuck behind. Or
That was a 4, yeah.
oh, is that the 4?
Yeah, the glare, that's the 4,
Oh.
yeah.
I thought that was the 8-ball.
Might
Okay,
be
so
like a tiny slow roll up there to the corner. I don't know. It's awful.
yeah, I would.
That
I would.
5
follow-
is a hair in a way.
I would
yeah.
get.
Oh, he's going the side.
He's gonna cut it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look
wow.
at that guy. What do
At
we
a
know?
606, he's not gonna just float it up. He's gonna go for it. He shoots really good on a 9-foot. I'm surprised. Ooh, that one was a wackadoodle, but it might get good.
Wackadoodle.
Wackadoodle.
That's a good name for a team. All these people earlier in the mini
Yeah.
Moscone were struggling with team names. Wackadoodle.
Wackadoodle.
Yeah. I think my favorite one is Mo, Larry, and Curly. Dorothy Nash.
Oh wow.
Came up with that, I think. Okay, he should have no problem getting up to this 8. Perfect.
I think that Q is he's one of my best customers. He buys cues from me.
You sell cues?
I do. I collect cues. I
Oh.
collect them more than I sell them, but I do sell cues and
So where do you find them?
everywhere.
Everywhere. Are you
Oh.
a thrift shop hunter? And
I
a,
do. I
you
have
know-
found a couple in thrift shops. Yes, Dustin got it.
Wow. Okay, look at us. We are now Hill. Oh no.
I collect good stuff though. I got Jim Pierce cue, Bobby Hunter cues, Bella Bushka, Abe Rich
Oh.
cues. I got Willie Hoppy cues from the 40s, 50s.
Wow, that's cool.
I mean, they're all on display at my house. They're just sitting in my room. I can look at them every day. I pick them up once or
Do you have a
twice.
cabinet for them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So right when you walk in, I have like the thing you see on the wall there,
Mm-hmm.
and all my cues are like lined up there.
Oh.
And then I have like another like 50 cues over here in cases and stuff that I just don't have a place to display them at.
Do you have a couch in your living room, or is it all cues?
Yeah, it's like all my cues are like, all my cues are lined up, and then I put my couch in front of it so you can't see them.
Oh yeah.
It's a good system, and then I put the rest in my closet.
Oh yeah. Now my friend that I was telling you about earlier, he's pushing 80 and he's an old road player. He's got
Wow.
a Frankie Paradise.
Oh, Frank
cue
Paradise, yeah.
With his name in it, with the
Yes,
acrylic.
yes, yeah. Yeah, he was before Frank Paradise was before Palmer, I believe.
Yep.
That's Yeah, he was probably
He
inducted
was in
into
New
the.
York City. Yeah.
Yeah, he was inducted into the Q Makers Hall of Fame.
Oh, I
Probably.
didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, nice break, Mike.
I was reading up on some of the keys that I have made by the people that are inducted in the Hall of Fame.
Mm. Yeah, my the wood
That is
on it was
something, though.
bleeding a little bit, and so my friend said, "Oh, I don't know if I should get this fixed." But he knows, he got it from him. It was custom for him. And I said, "Well, let me do something on the web for you, because Pete doesn't know how to do that." So I found someone, and the guy, I go, blah, 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 my friend wants to, and he goes, "Don't touch it. Leave it the way it is."
I wouldn't touch it. I wouldn't
Yeah.
touch it.
So, I mean, that's what I told Pete, but, sometimes Pete needs to know from another source. Ooh, look at that. Mmm.
So who has a? Are you from Coeur d'Alene?
I live north of Coeur d'Alene.
So
Yeah.
so who has a table? And it's got to be one of these players, isn't it?
Oh.
That has a 9-foot table. Is it Marvin or Tony?
Amber has one.
Or okay,
I
Amber.
think, I'm not sure if Bob has one.
I was wondering who because I figured it had to be one of the players here.
I think, and I'm pretty sure
Nice
Marvin
hit.
has a 9-footer. Looky,
Left a piece, but not enough to
Marvin
make.
likes that.
Yeah.
He can touch it, huh?
Yeah, Marvin knows who I am, but Tony didn't recognize me when
Oh,
I
he-
came in here earlier, and I go, "Where's Tony at?" Because I knew I wouldn't recognize him. Like, he's on number 2. I walk up and I go, "You know how to gamble, sir?" And he goes, "Well, I'm playing a pool tournament here in a little bit," and I go, "Tony, I'm just fucking with you, dude. Do you remember me?" And he's like, "Oh yeah," and he says, "Oh yeah, okay, yeah." And I mentioned up the story from way back when we were cruising around up there in Coeur d'Alene. He said, "Oh yeah, those are good
Oh,
times."
yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, so he was involved in the keg thing as well.
He was driving.
To look at him, you'd never think. Yeah.
Oh, this hadn't been 25, 30 years. This was a long
Yeah.
time ago.
When people were pups. Oh,
Man, that
no,
was
is it
that
gonna
just
roll?
caught the
Is it
tangent
gonna
line.
roll past? Oh, I think he got a little lucky on
When
that.
he shot that ball, it almost looked like the 3 was in the way, but it can be weird when you're looking at it and you think it can't go. Somehow the ball will just find its way there sometimes.
So I have a goal for you.
Yeah,
When you guys
a goal.
win a lotto or something, or
I'll loan you $20.
then get yourself one of them overhead cameras,
Oh yes,
and
yes.
then you wouldn't need to question anything. You just
Those
flip,
are cool. So
flip the switch.
The last time that there's been 2 times that I've used that, where we drilled out right in the middle of the lights and put the
Oh, you did?
and put the camera in the light.
Yeah.
And it was and so I could sit here with a little toggle switch and go click click to whatever I wanted. That was that was for
Well, where is
uh,
it now?
it's in Vegas now. It was for joint billiards.
Oh, sorry.
Joint something was
Jointed cue.
No, it was Joint Protectors Billiards Media.
Wow,
Was the name
that's
of
a
it.
mouthful.
And then I was also with Rail Shark TV. Rail Shark, and that was they had a really good setup. I like that one.
Oh no, look at that.
But Vision's cool too. This is more relaxed and chill. And then the guy from Utah
The guy from Utah.
that
That's
was running out Utah Billiards or whatever with
No, I
Brent
don't.
with. So I was working with him, but he died this year. So
Oh,
I guess and that was sad. But yeah, I used to work doing some big tournaments with those guys, which was fun. I enjoyed that. And he had a huge setup too.
kind of ran a little. Oh, that might be all right.
That's perfect.
Yeah, that's good.
He's got he's got enough angle to do something with where he can
Yeah.
come back.
Right.
If he can come back past middle of the table or middle of the table, he's fine. You might be trying to get straight in on it.
Wow, look at that.
He did too. Look at that.
Marvin.
His cue ball was perfect. Now he just needs to stun this out. You know what I mean by stun? Like punch draw it.
Yeah.
It's a little bit low
And
and
then
just
hit
come
the
out.
rail and come out a little bit. Yeah.
Maybe towards the middle of the table.
Yeah, but you know, sometimes on those shots, like
You can miss them.
I myself, I know, I'm trying to do that. I'm like, oh, I definitely ate Wheaties this morning because I did it. But
You don't have enough energy
it
to do
didn't
it.
work out.
Yeah.
No, I overdid it.
There's a lot of variables.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
speed is one part of. Ooh,
Oh, get off that
that's
rail.
stuck.
Oh.
He didn't get any low on that.
No pull low on that, huh?
He was kind of extended a little bit when he was stroking that ball. He was extended a little bit, and I think that's what. If you're extended when you're trying to make a shot, you a lot of times are not getting what you want on the cue ball and getting your cue ball where you want.
Got
I
it.
think that's what happened.
Yeah, and these are the shots
Oh.
where you really have to focus.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Let me see on the stream. He's just going to make it in the side, go one rail.
I can't tell if it's past to the side a little bit or not.
He'll cut it in the side. He should cut it in the side, I think.
Yeah, Mike's a good shot. I've actually played him in Scotch. I can't remember. It might have been Suzanne. I'm not sure who it was. but he was-
Suzanne Mackey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember him. Oh, I
Suzanne.
think he might know this one.
Yeah, see, this is a little bit better shot than a lot of the other guys have been leaving
Yeah.
themselves. They've been leaving themselves like 50-50, and this is cuttable with an angle.
Yeah, drove
Nice.
that. All right.
Is that Hill now?
So that was Hill. So now
Wow,
South
Hill.
is on the board.
All right. This is Hill. This is a chance for Southern
No,
Idaho to get a point. Oh, wait, did they?
No,
He's-
South is on the board. So now they have one. You see how it says 10?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
it was Hill before?
It was Hill then.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. So, Southern Idaho, that right there concluded the race to 5 in singles. So,
Correct.
Southern Idaho is on the board.
Now they're on the board, right? So it's
But it's
two
still 2 to
north.
1. Yeah,
yeah,
two.
correct.
Yeah.
Correct. So now we are back to
The North is a little bit better, aren't they? I mean,
they're what?
they're a little bit better, aren't they? I mean,
Do you think they're a little better?
well, the scores don't lie, do they?
Well, right now, anything can happen.
I'm messing with you.
Oh, look at this lag.
Whoa.
Holy moly. Oh,
Ooh, the 5 ball's got it, though. The 5 ball's got it. Doesn't
Look
it?
at that. Marvin
That was
goes,
pretty
just a
good."
little bit. Okay, so now we're having
Is it the
a
5 on-
Scotch doubles, and this is a
Scotch?
race to 5. Right, so now we're back in
is it-
teams.
Okay, so is it going to be teams for the race to 5, or is it going to be teams
Race
every
to
game?
5. So Bob and Marvin versus
then-
Roman and Jennifer are racing to 5.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So we just
Yeah, so I got this thing, but it didn't tell me. It
Excuse
didn't tell
me a
me
minute.
what the races were, and I'm like,
yeah.
this is kind of confusing. It doesn't
Well, I
tell
think
me.
it's confusing because we do things a little different here in Idaho, so we had to rearrange the
Right.
usual format. But now we're back in
Because of
stroke
the
towards the end.
Dewey
Because of
Decimal
the previous commitment. Yeah.
Right,
So
yeah.
now it's all good.
Yeah.
So Bob and Marvin are racing to 5 against Roman and Jennifer.
Let's see what this says. Bummer. Oh, Doug Nash says, bummer. Wreck your own 9-ball breaks count.
Yes. Yes.
Do they do count?
Yes. Because we're using the template.
Okay, so are they spotting the 9-ball also on the spot?
No.
Or the
no,
1 ball's
it's
on
just
the spot?
the one on the spot. Yeah.
Okay. The reason I asked that is because, when we had you had the break box
Yes.
on our tables. So we had the break box on all our tables for when the Lucasi tour came. So we've been playing with the break box and then the 9 ball
on the spot.
which
Yeah.
makes it harder to make.
Right. Well, my Sensei advisor, who helped